Hello to all our viewers. And finally, it is the day, 8th Naturopathy Day. I welcome you all. Throughout this week, JSSINYS has organized several impactful programs to help people understand the power of naturopathy and then to reinforce the message that prevention is always better than cure. As a part of increasing public awareness, we also conducted a rally today spreading the importance of natural healing and healthy living within the community. This year's theme is losing weight naturally through naturopathy, highlighting how simple, natural, and holistic practices can help us achieve long term wellness. On this special occasion of Naturopathy Day, November 18, I extend my warm and heartful wishes to everyone as we proudly celebrate the 8th Naturopathy Day. As we conclude our webinar series today, it is my immense honor to welcome our distinguished speaker, Dr. Sharmila, the head of Department of Nutrition at JSSI NYS. With an impressive 14 years of experience, she is known for her deep knowledge, her commitment to students' development, and her passion for promoting natural health through evidence-based nutrition. She has guided countless students and patients, and her contribution to this field has been truly inspiring. We are privileged to have her with us today to share her insights on the importance of naturopathy. I warmly welcome you, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Arya. So, good morning, everyone. And happy Naturopathy Day to all. So let's start today's presentation with our Mahatma Gandhi's quote about nature cure. Nature cure is so simple, easy, and cheap. So, this is a system of treatment which should be used. So, let's see about what is naturopathy and yoga system. The naturopathy is an art and science of healthy living and a drugless system of healing based on well-founded philosophy. It has its own concept of health and disease and also principle of treatment. The morbid matter theory, concept of vital force and other concepts upon which naturopathy is based are already available in old texts. So originated in ancient India, yoga typically means union between the mind, body, and spirit. In order to accomplish it, yoga makes use of different movements, breathing exercises, relaxation technique, and meditation. It involves the practice of physical postures and poses, which is referred to as asana in Sanskrit. Yoga is associated with a healthy and lively lifestyle with a balanced approach to life. So we have certain naturopathic principles which we need to follow. The first one is do not harm. And the second is identify and treat the causes. Third, treat the whole person. And the fourth, the healing power of nature. And fifth one, the physician as teacher. And the last but not the least, which is the preventive measures or the prevention. So which all comprises of naturopathic principles. So we have certain diagnostic methods like iris diagnosis, facial diagnosis, pulse diagnosis, and so on. So this implies very good approach towards the patient's conditions where we can diagnose the things and we can treat, as already told, as a whole person. So these are all certain treatment modalities in yoga and naturopathy system of medicine. First, we are witnessing with spinal bath, hip bath, steam bath, enema, fomentation, mud bath. So these are all are based upon our Pancha Mahabhutas, which comprises water, mud, air, Akash, and Agni. The other modalities which it is witnessed here are plantain leaf bath, of course, a yoga therapy, which is our weapon, and the certain types of massage, magnetotherapy, it is with the magnets, acupuncture, pricking with the needles upon the pathways or the channels in the body, and acupressure, just giving a vital role in pain management. Adding with it, we have aromatherapy, other massage modalities, and also herbal therapy, that is herbology. And then with the colors, so chromotherapy. Coming to the dietary part, we have fasting, diet therapy, chromotherapy, which is with the colors, which has a marvelous effect upon the body, treating or curing many conditions. So we have ancient and much more better treatments available, which were simple, which has been followed all through the years. Coming to the part as nurturing vitality through naturopathy. So it teaches us the power of energy inside our own body. So telling about vitality, so it is a state of being strong and active. That is energy, vital force in us. The power giving to continuance of life present in all living things. Vital energy is a complex of energy levels of mind, body, and spirit. Vitality is the capacity to live, grow, or develop. So this is a property of having life. So another similar term is vitalism, that is disease results from some imbalance in vital forces. So coming to the part that why there is disease rather than health. So that is because of the imbalance in our vital forces. So now coming to the primary cause of disease. So coming to the part of disease, speaking about disease, we have the causes for the disease. So it is a very important area to rule out what are all the causes. From the root, it should be cleared. So we have to know the cause of the disease. So the first and foremost primary cause of disease is lowered vitality, then abnormal composition of blood and lymph, accumulation of waste matter, morbid matter, and poisons. So this is the three main primary cause of disease in any person. If we go for a journey inside us, we can know better. So factors that decrease this vital force. So what are all the factors that we can list out which decreases our energy in us? The first thing is about sleep. That is because of lack of sleep, overeating, overwork. That is, we mean as psychological stress. Now comes the stimulants, that is, the stimulants which are used to increase performance and to reduce fatigueness. So over or the decrease part in the body, so that is the factors which will decrease the vital force. So lack of sleep, overeating, overwork, stimulants are the main factors which decrease vital force in us. So now comes the area where we can increase our vital force. So these are all the ways where we can increase our vital force, the energy in us, the prana. Fasting, meditation, yoga asanas, pranayama, exercise, food and supplements. Coming to the theories of naturopathy, The first theory, it is theory of vitality. So as we have already told, it is the innate healing force or the self-curative force within each of us. So it is the primary steps in nature cure is the revitalizing the vital force and strengthening it to rekindle the self-healing mechanism of the body or the primary steps in nature cure. Now comes the toxemia, which is the accumulation of toxins in the body. So improper eating habits and stress, anxiety, and other factors disturbing the mental health are among the key reasons that lead to toxemia. So toxemia is the accumulation of toxins in the body. So here comes the theory of self-healing. So for that, we need adequate rest, which includes physical, not only physical, physiological, mental, emotional, and sensory rest. So it is the area where we should work upon physical, physiological, mental, emotional, and sensory rest. Again, comes to an area where the diet plays an important role for everything. So diet plays a key role in detoxifying, revitalizing, and nourishing the body. Detoxifying, revitalizing, and nourishing up of the body. So there we have again some steps to be followed, like coming to the diet therapy. So we have 3 stages to look upon. First one is the eliminator stage, second is the soothing stage, and the third one is the constructive stage. So what is this eliminative stage? Fasting, which is a part of the eliminative stage, provides the ideal condition for elimination, repair, and maintenance. So once elimination is complete, so it goes on to the soothing stage. That is revitalizing the body with juices. And the constructive stage comprises of a plant-based full course diet. So these are all the stages: eliminative, soothing, and constructive. Now comes how this can be achieved. So we have a very good meal, which is called as naturopathic meal. So which is a combination of approximately 50% of organic vegetables and fruits, 25% whole grains, and 25% of protein. So which is a combination of naturopathic meal. So coming to the 50% of organic vegetables and fruits. So we can imagine a thali or a plate or the my plate, which has a 50% of organic vegetables and fruits. So might be it can comprise of especially veggies like green peas, lettuce, kale, peppers, etc. And fruits like apples, bananas, figs, grapes, strawberries, oranges, etc. So this comprises 50% of our my plate or the thali, which we consume daily. So coming to the second combination, which is 25% of whole grains. So that comprise millets, quinoa, barley, rice. Rice differs according to the environment, and whole wheat, oats, etc. Coming to the 25% of protein, we have kidney beans, chickpeas, other varieties of beans, lentils, black beans, etc. So this is a combination which is well understood. So we have the diet plan which can be followed mindfully, that is mindful eating. So here comes a healthy lifestyle, which is what to eat, how to eat, eating with all 5 senses. Develop a better understanding of what your body needs. That is very much important. So that is mindful eating. Coming to the good health. So what is this good health? So everyday practices for good health. So some very important tips which we can follow for a good health is good breathing, sun bath, and post-meal practices. So good breathing, which can be very well explained through our mindful breathing, that is deep breathing practices. So how much we inhale, the double the amount whether we are exhaling. So that is good breathing, which can also be achieved through pranayama. So we have a lot of pranayama breathing practices to have a good health, good lung health. Like example, Nadi Shuddhi pranayama, Brahmari pranayama, etc. Coming to the sun bath, which can improve our vitality by stuffing up with vitamin D, calcium, etc. Now comes the post-meal practices like going for a walk, which all helps in good health. Now coming to the natural living. So natural and organic products in your day-to-day life. Being more in touch with your natural surroundings. So that's very important. Being more in touch with your natural surroundings. Now comes exercise and reset. So we had known about what is this healthy lifestyle, what is the diet, what is the diet therapy, what is this yoga therapy treatments. So hand in hand, it is very much important to know about what is this exercise and rest. As we all know, the sedentary lifestyle, it is an obstacle to healthy living. Overworking also has a detrimental effect upon your health, overworking. And a good balance of exercise and rest is what you need for staying healthy. So the very important area and a very important practice, which should be a routine day-to-day life, is practice yoga. So that can be very simple. As we told, it can be a very, very comfortable posture that we can call it as asana, which also has a lot of stages like asana, pranayama. It goes on with Ashtanga yoga, other limbs of yoga. So practicing yoga, which plays an important role, just like mindful eating, practice of yoga. Now comes the very important area of relaxation. There comes the importance of adequate sleep. So we are witnessing with a smiling face of a baby with an adequate sleep. So how the baby sleep. So that is a very good example for us. That is a stress relieving, restful stage without any thoughts, without any deviations, without any inner consciousness. We are able to sleep. So that is the area of rest. Now comes the very important area, which is the Arogya Raksha Panchatantra in naturopathy, which is given by Dr. B. Venkatrao sir. So as it looks very, very simple and it is very much easy to follow, it is the responsibility of each and every person to know the deep understanding of what is this Panchatantra in naturopathy. So the first one is eat twice a day. It looks so simple, but if we concentrate on eating twice a day, we have an enormous and splendid effect upon the body. So we have a nice slogan which explains about eating per day, a day. That is 1 meal, 2 meal, and 3 meal a day. So if you want to become a Maha Yogi, we should have 1 time meal a day. 2 times if we are having, we can become a Maha Yogi. And if we have 3 times food a day, we'll become Maharogi. So it is well understood now. So if you want to become a Mahayogi, it is only needed only 1 time meal a day. If we want to become a diseased person, we can go for 3 times meal, which we are all following nowadays. So a very important tantra that is among Panchatantra is eat twice a day. The second tantra is drink 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. So stay hydrated through at least drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water. So it plays a very important role because it maintains our electrolyte balance. As we all know, water composites about 70% of our total body weight, and the other fluids which circulate upon our body, which improves our vitality. And the third tantra among this Panchatantra, it is fast once in a week. It is a marvelous tantra, fasting once a week. So it is possible for each and every one to be followed, fasting once in a week. And the fourth tantra is do yoga an hour daily. Yoga or any exercise which you prefer. So if we are able to do 1 hour daily, that makes a very much difference in our day-to-day life. And the last tantra is pray twice a day. So it gives a very good power, energy to lead our life forward. So this is a Panchatantra which is given by Dr. B. Venkatrao. So eat twice a day, drinking water, importance of drinking water, fasting once a week, do yoga an hour daily, and pray twice. So one of the first duties of the physician is to educate the masses not to take medicine. So this is the words which is given by Sir William Osler. It is true. So as a physician, as a doctor, or as a mentor, or as a teacher, it is our responsibility to educate the public, the population, not to take medicines, if at all it is needed or not needed. It depends upon our vitality, which we have spoken still now. And thank you all for listening to this presentation. And in this 8th National Naturopathy Day, I'm so very much glad to discuss about or share my experience upon naturopathy. And thank you all. Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of JSSINYS, I extend my sincere gratitude to our respected speaker, Dr. Sharmila, for delivering such an informative and engaging session today. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your valuable knowledge and for giving us a deeper understanding of naturopathy. I would also like to thank our principal and the management for providing us this wonderful opportunity to conduct today's webinar. A heartfelt thanks to all the online viewers for joining us and making this session meaningful with your presence. With this, we conclude today's webinar. Thank you once again. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.